My balloon! Wait! Hold on! Stop that bus! Oh, not again! Excuse me, sir. Can you help me? No, not the balloon! I need to know when the next bus comes.
Aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Every meltdown as of late feeling like a misfire. Your thoughts acting as loaded TNT wire to your head, bottled emotions exploding, wishing the blast would leave you dead. I had a monkey on my back and it had a tight grip. It cracked its whip and dug its fingertips into my will to continue walking, and should I have continued to drop banana peels and I slipped. I fought to achieve balance. I wrestled my yang chakra as I stared at my demons, their patience unbeaten as my stamina hit its depletion. I used to only be sad because I didn't let myself be angry. I had hate for the world for what it was doing to me, and frankly, I didn't appreciate how people found me cranky. Said it wasn't the real me because the real me is always happy. I'm not gonna get mad and yell and say that you don't understand because it's life and we're all going through shit, but on the other hand, fake it till you make it being the way of the world wasn't good enough for me. To wake up every day just to work and pay bills as a life so empty. Don't you agree? A mundane cycle, oh how it's such a bore. I know it creeps up on you at night as well, the feeling of wanting more. I'm a blessed man with a lot on his plate, a lot of shit to eat but none of it I wanted to taste. I didn't know where I was running, I just knew that I was in a race and that I would regret if I didn't come in first place. My defeat was proving inevitable, its arrival scheduled to leave me beaten. I have days when what I suppress begins to spill to the surface. I'm nervous, it's always lurking, my every doubt and fear tirelessly working left me questioning my life and its purpose. We can't find love because most of us don't even know what it is, or much less if it exists. It's suspicious and it always seems to play tricks on hearts and minds of people, and the cycle of hatred persists. It's like once you fall in love, you spiral further downward into the abyss. I had a hole in my heart that's the size of a crater. I thought that I could fill it by becoming something greater. I was just a boy who was lost looking to money to be his navigator. I grew to be a man who has gotten everything he's ever wanted. Success proved to be meaningless to me, so I found it only useful when being flaunted. I sought revenge and looked to make jealous all of those who ever taunted, relishing in the envy in every moment that I was daunted. And then the day came when I stopped living in my past. I started putting effort into building my future, hoping to attain a present that would last. My life has been flipped upside down the past year. I've gone on a journey most wouldn't believe, and as a result I've emerged a different person, you see. Unfortunately for me, my happiness wasn't determined by the amount of zeros on a piece of paper. Do not waste your admiration on my fortune and wealth, for it is as transparent as vapor. To live by material things will leave your growth stifled. What is to be admired and noticed of, however, is my survival. As whoever you are, you can do the same. While different from the beginning, in the end none of us asked to be born but have no choice in playing this game. Black, white, Chinese, doesn't matter what kind of folk. This is for those of you who are drowning watching others doing backstrokes. What I want you to do is hear my voice and realize you have one too. Don't you dare continue going under or you will miss your rendezvous with the life you were meant to live, as it will only visit once. How many seconds have to pass? Minutes, days, months? I'm speaking from personal experience. Don't you waste a second chasing fortune, status, or wealth. Yes, money is a necessity and good fortune will take care of your health, but we were born into this world, our soul frozen, and the aforementioned won't do the job and melt. You see, I had to learn not only to stare at my demon, but to tell him to go fuck himself. Maybe no one has ever told you before, so get ready to hear it from me. Let this video be delivery and this be my message. If you're waking up every day not happy or find yourself struggling with your depression, your soul is hungry and it's about time for you to satiate your greed. Your true self is unsatisfied with following, so pick up the pace, get off your fucking ass and lead. Create the life you truly want to be, who you truly want to be, so you can look in the mirror and admire the reflection like you do the others on TV. The truth may hurt, but in the long run it will do more good than the lies. God made its architect, so get to work, stop wasting time and begin designing your life. Stop putting your faith in logic and possibility. The secret is literally you. Confidence and love in thyself raises probability. It's these lessons that I'm preaching to you that I had to learn the hard way. I've been dragged through shit time and time again. Was just another low life nigga cliche. I don't have the answers to all your questions, but I can point you in the right direction. All I'm about to say may offend some folks, but it may be just what they need to fix their perception. The thing is though, we live in a different day and age. Everything is fake and one-dimensional. It's truly a land of facade. I don't know what you're looking for, but brothers and sisters, for example, I started with finding God. Things could have been worse, but fuck, I had some shitty cards I was dealt. There was a point in time when I had no one and nothing, not even myself. People have known me me forever, now study me, and I sense their suspicion. They are weary of my transition, there is disbelief in my newfound disposition. The position I've attained isn't unbelievable, you see, it all started up here. The strength in your own spiritual presence and what happened to me will become clear. This world isn't hard to live in, and it's not such a bad place. But to be thrown into a world that's been turning so long without faith makes this life so hard to embrace. You've got to retrace your steps and rethink what you chase. I live without fear of death because I have become one with God, and I anticipate to see those open gates. I'm not some crackpot Jehovah's Witness, nor am I trying to convert you. I don't even consider myself Christian because I've been dealt the worst pain by those people too. Don't label who you are or what you are, just exist and let yourself be. Meditate and balance your yin and yang energies, and your peace will find you like it found me. Whatever I'm searching for, constant growth. I anticipate new challenges, and in defeat I take notes. It's a long journey to spiritual enlightenment. I advise you to start with gospel. And no, that doesn't mean picking up and memorizing the Bible. Just start the empty drive and kick things into full throttle. Invest not in meaningless small talk and engage not in squabbles. Learn from other cultures, different doesn't always mean hostile. Your true self locked away in your consciousness and is awaiting your arrival. Your energy pure and your instincts are primal. Get to know thyself and the universe, and open mind is vital. Set your own standards and be your own role model. And together we will weather any storm and catch every lightning bolt in a bottle.
Doesn't seem so dark. Who's there? Well, I guess that spot will be there tomorrow. I think I better just keep walking. Running! Better start running! 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 Sprinting! Yes! I just gotta keep sprinting! Sitting! Sitting! Bleeding. Hey! Who's there? Okay, that's enough! Don't come closer! I'm warning you! I'm a sponge! Ah! Oh, it's only you. Well, that solves my balloon problem, but I've got a bigger problem. I'm kinda stuck here. I need to catch a bus to get home. You don't understand a word I'm saying, do you? Balloon has enough air. Thanks. Hey, I get it. Balloon travel. Thank you.
You're welcome.